do we have for our first game? Frost Giants at Victorious Lions, no winds and cloudy. Reykjavik, Vancouver. Vancouver's playbooks are working. Reykjavik has an 11% chance of winning. No winds. Cloudy. I want to try something. I believe Vancouver has an custom field. 11% chance. Play. So this should be an interesting first game, as the Frost Giants come out in an empty set. Ooh, and that's incomplete. Tater, does the stream and everything look okay? Deep throw, ooh, incomplete.
Did you ping the teams? Or the Frost Giants at least?
You try.
Up.
And that was a quick touchdown by Craig Shiloh. Can you try talking again, Dust?
Yeah.
Holy crap, you are quiet.
Do you have any like Discord mixer sound going on?
That's what I was just gonna check. Ooh, fumble picked up by Cheesy Puns. So Oxlong back at it again. Another deep throw and incomplete. Deep throw. Wide open, Craig Shiloh. Yeah, TLK, I'm not sure what exactly happened there. If it was on the wide receiver or if the DB just made a good play. And Riggs sacked quickly by Jack Gunner. Tyson Rouge avoids a man and gets up to the 21. And we'll see another 3 and out for the Frost Giants. Oxlong. Deep throw. Blaze Boss is there. But there's a DB down the field and he's stopped at the 13. Check down to Kylie Ray. One of their first short passes all game.
It's like Hail Mary formation. 9
Yeah.
yards out. Pretty logical.
Yeah. And another. Oh, and Blaze Boss is there to cap off the drive that he started. Ooh, and Deluxe Pogger is there, wide open down the middle. Looked like the blitz exposed that weak spot. Gunner already with 3 sacks this game. And that one's volleyballed. And I do not believe that's in field goal range for him.
No, it's not. Be a good coffin hunt, though.
And oh dear, does not coffin that one.
Oh dear, isn't their punter or kicker?
Oh, is that? No, it's Ox in the North. My bad.
Oh, it should be Toxic Smoke.
Was it? And deep throw, Kylie Ray. It is Toxic Smoke.
Yeah, they've kind of shuffled the kickers around last couple seasons.
But we'll see if Rakovic can get something going. And that's not a good way to start. in another TFL. This time it was Hornet Hives. Lions only rush 2, but it does not work as Caleb Bodang is there. Bodang again. Deep and intercepted by I Grab Balls. TLK was feeling a little bit under the weather, so I stepped in for him. And Jason Grayson is down the sideline and will find the touchdown. Yeah, we already down to the 2-minute warning. I need to add some color to TLK's life. Of course, this is what I'm here for. The TLK needs a break and emergency simmer.
Does Dave have his set up all good to go so he can sim too if need be?
And Craig Shiloh there, making that 42 points in the first quarter. It would be fun seeing her try to pronounce some of the names. And ooh, I Grab Balls with his second interception tonight. under pressure and throws it out of the back of the end zone. Two-minute warning came fast, but this last minute in game has gone slow. Don't know if we quit at halftime, we don't get the stats. And Rouge gets one of his first yards for gain. Ooh, and Grayson there on the underneath route. Are they content with a 45-point lead? It looks like it, as I believe that'll be holding. Down the sideline and bobbled. And Martinelli takes it for a 1-yard gain on third and very long. And intercepted there by Tula Viola. And Riggs hit as he throws, but finds Deluxe Pogger. I believe they need just about 4 yards to get in field goal range, and there they are. They are in field goal range. Rouge with a huge run. And another positive run. It looks like the not Wallabies. Victorious Lions defense is starting to cave to the run. As I eat my words. This starts the comeback for the Frost Giants. Oxlong drops back, finds Craig Shiloh again on the deep touchdown. $266 already for him. Riggs drops back, fumble, and it's picked up by Hornet Hives, and he is not able to run that one back. But he does get him great field position at the 30-29. He threw and incomplete, so it's 3rd down and 10. Are the victorious Lions going to squander this great field position? And Craig Shiloh, who has been on a roll tonight, gets a 25-yard catch there. Craig Shiloh caps off that drive with a touchdown.
Was that a 2-point glitch?
Yes, I do believe so.
Weird.
Third and 17 for the Frost Giants. They come out in an empty set. Lions brought 5, and the wide receiver dodges the ball there. Oxlong drops back, has 2 men deep, and elects for Shiloh, who is well over 300 yards already this game. Low-key, I think we had a few more daggers. I don't believe that was the dagger in the coffin for him. As Gunner gets another sack. Deep throw and Boating. Devin Boating is down the sideline. Will he get caught? No, he won't. Shiloh brings that one up to the 30. And Grayson down the middle. Riggs drops back, hit as he throws, and volleyballed there by one of the Boating brothers. And there's Jack Gunner for his 7th sack already tonight. Cover 4, and it is beaten by Caleb Boating. Ooh, 2 Lions were there, but neither were able to come down with the ball. And 3 were there, along with the Frost Giant. And that's a turnovers on down. Pitch out to Martinelli, and Martinelli does not get much. Third and 2, and the Frost Giants are starting to burn their timeouts. And Martinelli is stopped behind the line of scrimmage by Skylar Hawkins. So the Lions will have to punt here. But I do believe this is within coffin range. And it does. Being how many sacks the Frost Giants have given up, I do believe we are in a safety watch. But that does not matter, as I Grab Balls gets his 3rd INT for the hat trick. Martinelli has room on the outside and gets the first down. I do believe they will just kneel it out now.
Yep, this kneeling formation.
First kneel. So the end score will be 74-10. Craig Shiloh should be your offensive player of the game, and Jack Gunner should be your defensive. But no, they gave it to Mike Oxlong, who had 10 touchdowns tonight and close to 700 yards.
And an interception.
And an interception. Next up, we have the Wallabies at Venom. No wins and cloudy. The weather wheel tonight was actually kind of calm. Hollywood. No. Las Vegas. This should actually be a quite interesting game. Both teams are near each other on the standings. So this could have a few playoff implications, and the Venom have a 91% chance of winning.
I don't think that's right.
Where is the Snake Stadium? No, we don't have one. I'm stupid. We'll go here. No. Carolina? Thank you, TLK. So here we go. Wallabies get the ball first. And we'll see what they can do against this team. And ooh, hit as he throws. And Colt Remington Wellington down the sideline, and he will draw first blood this game.
One-on-one matchup generally favors the receiver.
So let's see what the Venom can do to answer back, as that one is kicked out of the back of the end zone. Chico Cortez gets that catch for 6. Gase is back. One-on-one matchup and broken up by the safety there. 3rd and 4. Zach Mouse, does he get forward momentum? Yes, he does. Just short there.
Who pays off?
The only time I've noticed it doesn't really pay off is when they do the streak against it.
Or a fade or something. QB somehow gets rid of it quick, you know?
6-2 here. And incomplete, so that brings up 4th and 2 and the field goal unit. Pete Peters is good. The former Narwhals kicker. Not as good as, what's his name? Carmichael Runt and his negative punt yards. Ooh, and sacked by 2 guys there, but they award it to Frost. Sucks.
Play action doesn't give you a lot of time to throw.
Especially against the blitz, and excess oop is there. Yes, I did, TLK. Frost Sucks gets his 2nd or 3rd sack tonight. And Duck Football is not able to cough in that one. Zach Mouse handoff and gets about 3. Mouse has been having a quietly good game.
Yeah, good rushing average, 5.4 yards a carry. That hurts that.
I need to quit commenting on the running game. I'm CJ. Remember, Phil is the prophet now. And Woolaby to Sheep down the sideline. Despite the Wallabies' 9% chance of winning according to the game, they are giving the Venom a run for their money. And that's the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, I don't know
Hello,
how those
Tater.
percentages are calculated, but they never seem accurate.
I know they're determined with the default settings for access and not the current settings that you have. So that causes most of the wiggle room.
Find settings. sliders, you mean, or what?
Yeah, no, the like in-game settings for like quarter length and speed and whatnot. Case incomplete. And dropped.
A minute run on 3rd and 20.
How'd you know? Ooh,
Always.
and Mouse gets it there. Pays off. And I'm not sure how Ping Xiaopo got that one.
Like had a receiver across the middle, but did not throw it that way.
It is. How could you have forgotten that in your write-up, TLK? And Mouse with another first down. Cortez dances for the first. And the wide receiver decided he didn't want to catch that one. Those dink and dunk passes have been working really good for the Venom.
Yeah, they don't always work well, but this drive they've been working.
Sidesteps and Cortez is there.
They gotta spike it or like they're in spike formation.
And they do bring out the field goal unit, so it'll be 7-6 going into the half. McMorris, deep throw. And McDonald is there, but they are out of time.
Great idea, just receiver couldn't break away like they tend to do.
This has been a nail biter. Every drive is critical now. Mouse gets a good gain there. Providence C. Rav is there to force the punt.
Not sure if this is off in range or not. Like it.
You did do the thing. The Venom have really leaned on Mouse hard this game.
all season. Kept their games close.
Fat heck there is for the tackle for loss. But that's one thing they even did like last season. They've always kind of been ball control over big play. And a hit as he throws, and Fat Heck, who just got the TFL, gets the interception. I will say this, though. Zach Mouse has been the more dominant Mouse. And it is the fourth quarter going into it with a 1-point game. Can we get some fours in chat? And Colt Remington Wellington is not able to make the man miss. And McMorris is sacked there by 420. And they are not able to connect there. So that brings out the field goal unit, making this a touchdown game for the Venom to need a touchdown now.
Venom haven't really strung it together much this game.
No, they've been really dinking and dunking themselves to death. I'm proud to see Rab with another TFL. And Mouse gets the first off of the questionable spot.
At this point, it's a feature, not a bug.
I honestly don't know who's really got the MVP race this season. And JQ there gets the long catch for the touchdown, making this a 3-point game pending the extra point. And it is.
Wallabies with a lot of time to tie it or take the lead, though.
Yeah, as we've seen, 2 minutes and 5 seconds can be a long time. And McDonald makes a man miss and gets up to the 31. Wallaby the sheep is tackled just shy of the 50. That is a hot take, TLK. And McDonald does his Slayton impression. An interception there by Jacksman. And that might just be the dagger.
Wallabies still have 3 timeouts, but 1 first down will do it.
Probably didn't see Rab with the sack there.
Interesting is they've been running a lot on first down all game, and then they pass it, and they probably could have ran it there. First down, not lost as many yards.
Mm-hmm. And they run it there. So New Zealand is out of timeouts and will get the ball back just under 1 minute.
Yep, all like the 25.
Deep throw, and the 50-50 ball does not go their way. Venom bring pressure. And excess oop gets that one past, no, just shy of the 50.
Probably about 10 yards out from field goal range. No means to stop the clock. Like they're going to spike it here.
Let's see what they can dig out of the back of their playbook.
Going to need a play and a fast spike, but I don't think this game is capable of that.
And it's 4th down.
It's going to be one play.
Do or die here unless it goes out of bounds. And McDonald is tackled over the middle, and the clock is stopped. And the 54-yard field goal is good. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. The clock will randomly stop and go. So one thing I've noticed, plays that go out of bounds, the clock will keep ticking, and when they get tackled inbounds, it'll sometimes stop.
Slow to keep ticking if it's not under a certain minute marker.
And we have overtime. Mouse is tackled for the loss by not Hanks. Case drops back over the middle and broken up. Deep throw, and Chico Cortez makes a man miss, and the Venom get the W. Frost sucks as your defensive player of the game with 1 TFL, 5 tackles, 2 sacks. And Greg Gase as your offensive player of the game with 2 touchdowns, a completion percentage over 50%. Next we have Rush at Knights. TLK, do you remember the score for that game?
16 to 13, or 19 to 13.
19 to 13, okay. Rush at Knights.
Clear and high wind. 2 teams with bottomman kickers. Ugly.
You say clear high winds?
Yep.
Here. And Hollywood has a 5% chance of winning this one.
Second from the bottom.
Dixie Kong there gets a half decent return there, out to the 37.
There'll be a lot of defense in this one.
Vico Velkanen there. And dropped. Yeah, TLK, we can look at that after I get done simming. But I really do not mind the default field.
I don't think I've seen the Iowa State ads before.
No, that's new. And Thunderbolt finds room down the sideline and gets first blood. There's also some Gene ad that they were talking about in Axis.
Probably Levi's.
And Dixie Kong gets that one just shy of the 40, which would be field goal range for any other kicker, but for body, it is out of his range. But Hardwood takes that one well into within his range, up to the 3-yard line.
Have to think they want 6.
Michael, you should do that actually quite a bit this game. Both teams have lackluster defense. And Dixie Kong caps off that drive with 6.
Josh Boderman is better than the Knights Boderman.
Yeah. I can try to fix that, Kobe.
Is it using the wrong mic?
No, it's using the right one. It's the only mic I have on the PC. And Pee Pee Poo Poo gets that one down the sideline for the touchdown. You should be able to see that in the season's database. It should be updated. Who is your player, Michael?
Barry B. Benson.
Oh, that one. Okay. Yes, I gotta. If you look in the database, it should not be showing old stats. Because it does not see S11 at all. It would be in season stats. You can find that in the directory at the top of the main server. Just click on the channel and it should be a bit.ly link. Is it showing last season's stats or last season's like TPE and whatnot? Because that does not update. Neither do the attributes. And Thunderball finds room, and the safety isn't there to stop that. And the rush Botterman misses. His first of the night. McWigan misses.
Like Hollywood's gonna run this.
They do, and tackled for loss. Short punt. And Skipjack is not able to do much. Pee Pee Poo Poo down the sideline makes this a 2-score game. McWigan finds Dixie Kong, and they do get the time. They do have timeouts, so a good chance that they score here. And Yam Lewis is too slow, jukes inside, and they do get the timeout. And I believe we will see Body out to try to make this a 11-point game. It's up, and it is good. Deep throw. Lucas Arnold to That was actually amazing. Wow. So like 2 scores within 8 seconds of each other, but the Body is not able to capitalize on the extra point. So a big second quarter for the Rush. 25 points. Thunderball with a huge game. 7 rushes for 172 yards. And Lucas Arnold down the sideline out of bounds. Where's my mouse? There it is. The Knights are looking for their first win, while the Rush are looking for their second, and looking strong. And the Rush miss another PAT. If I remember Kobe, I will. But no promises. McWigan drops back. Dixie Kong and just shy of the first down. Despite the score, this game has actually felt really close.
It's been pretty clean. I don't think there's been any turnovers.
McWigan. And ooh, we almost saw our first one there. Third and 10. Out route, and Vico Velkinen gets it out to the 15. And the field goal is narrowly good. Supersonic makes a couple of men miss, but Thunderball continuing his dominant rushing night. Play action and a drop.
Anytime you're averaging over 20 yards a carry, it's probably a good night. Unless you only had one carry, I guess.
Barry Benson there. Supersonic. And we're headed into the fourth quarter with a 20-point game. And the Rush are looking to extend that right now. That is going to be a tough road for you, Jordan. And that PAT is no good. The high winds have really been screwing with him. McGuigan deep throw, and Yam Lewis is there. Harwood on the outside spin move up to the 25. Valkonen steps out of bounds. Botterman down the sideline. Will he have enough room? No, he doesn't. But the face mask puts that one down on the 2. Pitch outside, and Hardwood walks that one in. Let's see if the Botterman can make good on the PAT. It's up, and it is straight down the middle. So this is a 19-point game. Well, I wouldn't say Jamerical is the league's best quarterback. And Thunderball adds to his great night, moving him above 200 yards rushing. True, but I think there is a lot of quarterbacks right now that are playing currently that are better than Jamerica was. And Hardwood gets the touchdown. TLK, can you see if it is Barry B with a period and then Benson? If not, I can check after this game is over. And Thunderball is off to the races, and I believe this puts him over 300 yards rushing this game. Yam Lewis does not have the speed, but I do believe that there is a a holding there, which will negate all of that.
I think we'll probably see a few QBs get put into the Hall of Fame for the next seasons.
He's not in the portal? Yeah, in the portal, can you check if it is Barry and then B with a period, Benson? Because if it's what I think it is, he's missing the period, which is tripping up my check from the bank. Yeah. It's an easy enough fix.
I can't even open up the database; it loads forever.
And the rush will kneel this out, so it'll be 65 to 31. Next, we have the aliens at the Flamingos. Thunderball with 340 rushing yards and 6 touchdowns was your offensive player of the game. And Morgan Stanley with 3 sacks at TFL and 4 tackles is your defensive player of the game. Okay. We'll see you later, TLK, and hopefully you start to feel better. No winds and sunny. We'll play here. Clear wins.
Yeah, the import and the period after the B different.
And this is a true 50-50 game here. The devs are split and the verdict is split. So that means we'll open up a poll. Who will win? Aliens, flamingos. We'll go 3 minutes. Starting poll now. Experts are split, leaning towards flamingos though. Pablo kicks this one off. And Radiant's Ham starts this one off with an 11-yard gain. Play action here. Deep throw and Warzog. And Grimes just throws that one away to live to see another down. And Spiderweb is there for the TFL, so we'll see a field goal here by Chuck Finn. And Ramiro there gets that one out past to the 17. And Oz Shepard is there for the TFL. This historically has been a great rivalry. And there is iBoss James with huge reception to bring him past the 50-yard line. And an interception off of the quick fade by Johnson. Play action. Radiant's Ham again. Fumble. Picked up by the Von Ubercastle, and he takes it into the end zone for the fumble 6.
First defensive touchdown of the night.
See how the aliens answer back to this with another fumble picked up by
Got space.
Romero. So back-to-back fumbles by Grimes puts the Flamingos in prime position to go up 14-3. Matt Cawthon, the reigning offensive rookie of the year. They are not able to go up 14-3. T-pose glitch. We haven't seen one of those in a while. And that is already the end of the first quarter. A TFL there. That is a good question. TLK is not in the booth right now, so he would not be able to answer that. But I will make sure next time he is in the booth that he will answer that for you.
Wasn't it Bruce this? Or was it Colby?
I believe it was Colby, but I'm not 100% on that.
Bill knows the story too, I believe.
And Dwell Brewer bodies the man and gets that one up to the 25. Maxera drops back. 2 aliens are there. So that brings up 4th and 10 and another field goal. That is all the Flamingos offensive has been able to produce this game is field goals. With their only touchdown coming off of a turnover. Warzog gets a good gain there. Grimes drops back, finds Wilson, who gets the first down. Big first down there by Warzog. With 39 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Will the Aliens get their first touchdown? Almost an interception by Grimes there. And another ill-advised pass by Grimes. Grimes to Ham. Brings up the fourth down and brings out Chuck Finn, who is pretty automatic from this range.
Makes it a one possession game.
Aliens bring four. Wide open is Romero down the middle of the field. With 2 timeouts left and 12 seconds on the field. On the clock. The Flamingos should be able to do a little bit.
Nope, out routes.
Handoff to Noble. It's fumbled, missed by the Alien, and picked up by iBoss James, which ends the half. Start.
Both teams kind of struggling on offense.
Air drops back. Out route. Brewer is there. Had a couple of men deep, but elects to find Noble short. And a hell of a punt there by Pablo. But the coverage is not there. Offside here. On Joseph Dredd. Wilson has -7 yards rushing tonight. And that's only going to hurt it. No, that's another offsides. This time, Archie Smith. He throws and incomplete. Deep throw Grimes. Finds Salami lid to tie the game. Really one of the first big mistakes by any defense.
Just never know what you're going to get with the one-on-one matchup. But it's usually in favor of the receiver.
Merrill gets to return this one out to the 20. Quick fade and Romero is stopped.
6-2 on that one. Alien.
And the run game has not been working for either team so far tonight. They keep going back to it. This time it was God Bluth with that TFL. Play action pass, out route, Brewer. We'll see a touchback here from Pablo.
Might be a coffin. Pretty close.
It does coffin.
Likely a safety watch here.
Flamingos don't bring pressure and broken up. Pressure from the Flamingos and incomplete.
Risky cornerback blitz. I hate it. Usually doesn't work.
No pressure from the Flamingos. Defensive lineman breaks free, but Litt is able to catch that one. And that's the fourth quarter. It is a tied game. Can we get some fours in chat? Pitch to Wilson. TFL by Spider Webb. Drop there.
Got a lot of space too.
The blitzer just misses Grimes, so Grimes throws it away. Cornerback blitz, one-on-one, and Tabatabai gets that one. Play action here. Throw and incomplete. Man, open the end zone. It's Warzog, and that's a touchdown for him. Making this a 7-point game with 3 minutes and 2 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if the Flamingos can find some life on offense. Ooh. An error has just been erratic with the ball so far. And Romero bails out error there. Drop back. And Romero. 3rd and inches as the 2-minute warning approaches. 6-2 here. And we will not see a play. Aliens back out with the 6-2. Quick fade and incomplete.
Could be ball game.
6-2 again. Sidesteps the pressure and incomplete. And yes, I do believe that's going to be ball game. Flamingos do have 3 timeouts though. And Radiant's Ham gets the first down. Wilson fumbles, but it's picked up by Taba Tabai. Dior is there. And the Flamingos are out of timeouts, but it's 3rd and 1. They really need to force a turnover right here if they want to have any chance at this. And they almost do, but it is dropped, so it'll be 23-13. I think it's safe to say that this game is out of reach.
Unless the Mingo's offense dramatically changes in the last 90 seconds, I'd say so too.
Empty set. Volleyball there. An incomplete 4th and 7. I do believe they'll go for it. They will. Empty set again. Aliens bring pressure. Man open on the sideline. It's Williams.
Another phantom timeout.
comeback road is not there. So it'll be 4th and 10.
The Aliens haven't let up a single point this half.
And it's another turnovers on downs. So the final score for this one will be 23 to 13.
Probably pay out the prediction too.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, do a prediction command.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh crap! Did I?
Do a poll.
I did a poll instead. Yeah, that's my bad. Next we have Hammerheads at Dragons. And we will finish up with Twisters at Silver Eagles after this game. Low winds and sunny here. At Dragons. We'll go to the Purple Stadium. Expert Picks has Denver as the 96% chance. Ah, there's the jeans. Beeman back and dodged by the wide receiver. And that was an interesting punt.
I think that went like 5 yards.
Yeah. That was worse than a body. That one's gonna coffin at the 2.
The Hammerheads can get a stop here, it'll really flip the field based on the punter differences.
Yeah. But they need to get that stop. Hey, Strobel. Hey, Hex. And Runman gets the first. This is Strobel versus Runman. And at the end of the first, it is a tied game at 0. And Runman is not happy with the scoreless first and quickly scores in the second. A 98-yard drive there.
Last game we saw a 97-yard touchdown drive by the Alien.
And Picard there. Toss to Picard, and he's tackled for a loss by Borat. Boderman slowly rumbles for the first. You know, a very Strobel-like throw there. But I do believe this gets him into field goal range.
Should be.
It's up and it is good. You want in, Hex? Ping me in the main Discord.
You want me to give him firms?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, lads?
Nothing much.
Alright,
You lost him, Strobel?
I gotta adjust the volume real quick. Third and 5. Okay. Big pickup here. Shovel's back to pass. Oh, but he's sacked immediately by Maximus. Oh, and that's
If
tough.
you're watching the live stream, it's gonna be delayed, but you should be able to see the should be able to see Toasty's broadcast on
So,
Discord.
let me get a full screen here. Demon. Right side.
Runman.
Runman again. Third down. Madagascar needs him something. He's already thrown the ball 16 times this game. Demon. Left side this time. Maple. 7. Out of the backfield. Ooh. Again with the pass. Over the middle. It's Red Vance. Oh, and he makes a move, but he's tackled. Big gain down to the 33. Does this put them in field goal range?
Yes. Actually, no, not with their kicker.
Yeah, I thought. But Beeman off to the right side. It's King for 4. 53 seconds, but they're already down to 55 on the clock. Throwing it again. I don't even know what happened there. I don't even know what happened there. Is all of the O-line wearing 74?
Yes, so for the offensive line, since we changed systems, it is just a copy of their top guy.
There goes Dust. Beeman back to pass again. To the end zone. He's wide open, but seems to just miss him. 29 seconds, though. 22 passes in this half by Beeman. Cuts to the left side again to Turner. Makes him a miss, but steps out of bounds after getting 4 yards. His 5th catch already. Only 32 yards, though. Beeman going. Ooh.
Ooh.
Kind of an ill-advised pass. As they are going to go for the field goal here, get the extra 3 points.
Maybe, and no, and it's no good.
Oh, good! Runt misses that one, and that's got to hurt. 17 seconds for the Hammerheads. Wonder if they go for anything, and they will shovel it back to pass. Left side. Does make a recent first down, but that clock is ticking. And they're not going to call a timeout. They're going to let this clock run, and it'll be half. What you look at that? Low scoring affair, though.
That was a quick first half.
It's caught. Now the guys need to tackle their friends. It's home to the kickoff, receiving it. Pretty decent return here. Gets another 31. As Madagascar needs to go put some more points on the board. Only 3 in the first half. That side's going to find Picard. Oh, and he gets struck. But he picks up 7.
6-2 here. Hands it off in TFL.
He's tackled for a loss again by Maximus. No running game being able to just be there for Picard. I believe that's the 3rd time he's been taken out of the backfield. Shovel finds
There you are.
Whoa, there it is, first down. Not a lot of yards, but it does continue the drive. Shovel back to pass again. Left side, he's wide open as Picard. Down to the 40. Putting together a bit of a drive now. Back to pass again. Left side again. Wide open as Picard.
That's been open all night for him to.
Yeah, the far right and far left's been open all night for both teams. So short passes are getting made this time. Picard, oh, he gets positive yards, but it's not enough. 3rd and inches. Look at that. 6 attempts for 2 yards. Passes it. It's the 4th and inches, and that hurts. They're gonna kick the field goal here. We'll make it a 1-point game. And it will be a 1-point game. It's a monster kick.
Compared to Runt, everything's a monster kick.
They ain't gotta do him like that. That one goes in between the uprights. We're gonna flex right there. Flexing on Runt, maybe? 6-7. It's a odd score. Even back to pass again. Right side. Finds Runman. It's gonna be a first down. Get it, but look at the 11. Will be 11. Beeman. Looking. Left side again. Oh, but he kind of goes over the receiver's head a little bit. Once again, that left side is just where it's been going. Even again to pass. Right side again. King. Oh, man. Big two-man miss.
Grab from behind.
Big first down. Wow. 27 attempts over the air for Beeman. He goes for it again. Right side again, and it just seems he missed somebody and dropped it. Can't really tell. Man, Cooper doing 7 yards. Get a touchdown. No picks yet. He's back to pass again. Oh, that's just a bad play. Should have been a first down. Maybe he's getting a little tired. Throwing the ball 29 times.
Deep throw.
Over the middle, and it's Maple. The running back makes a contested catch. Comes up big for Denver there. Back to pass again. Right side. Oh, again. Just a bit of an odd play. Passing it again. Beeman. Right side again. This time it's King, and he's going to be stopped just short of the end zone. 3rd and 1. If there is ever a time for the Madagascar defense to step up, it'll be right here. And they don't run it. It's a pass. He's wide open, but he doesn't get it. 4th and 1.
See if Runt is able to get this one.
He should be able to. Oh, and that was a close one.
Oh.
But he does make it, and it does extend the lead to a 4-point lead.
Hello?
Keep talking.
Thank you.
There we go.
Robo's in here now. Holmes gets the kickoff. Oh, he gets hit pretty hard at the 29. Madagascar again looking for some more points. Trouble steps back to pass. Right
Ooh.
side tested, and a great breakup there. And a 1,403 yards. No picks and no touchdowns. Next pass again.
Incomplete.
Oh. 3rd and 10. They really don't want to do a 3 and out right here. Need a big play by anybody. Oh, it's lagging slightly. Oh, man. And I don't even know what happened there.
Volleyballed.
End of the 3rd, 4th quarter, Madagascar is in a punt.
4-point game here. Let's get some 4s in chat.
4. Oh, and it rolls into the end zone there.
Go to Wendy's.
Is Hex better now, Odeon?
Beeman continues to want to air this ball out. It's a good breakup there. 2nd and 10. Back to pass again. Over the middle, finds Runman. Ooh,
Short.
gets hit hard and short. 3rd and 1.
The Aliens won PCast. 19-13, I believe.
Beeman left side. Oh, and it's a great catch there. It's another clutch catch. Keeps the drive going. Beeman back to pass it again. Right
Dropped.
side. That's a tough drop. That's tough. throw it again, left side, and this time it's King, catches it, gets an 80-yard on this tackle.
Another
and
big
5.
third down here.
Very manageable third down, though. Very manageable. It's a deep shot.
Red
and
Vents.
Vents comes
great
down
grab.
with it. Over the defender there. This comes up big for his team. Beamer backs pass again. Left side. Ooh, that one's broken up. Little ill-advised. That was the 40th throw of the game for Beeman. He's still going to throw it. Not a time to the end zone, and then way too many defenders there. And another third down. Left side, let's go short to Turner. And are they going to kick it here? They are. This is a big kick here. It's
Up.
and
No good.
no
Wide.
good. Wow. So Madagascar will still have the lead if they get a touchdown.
Those missed field goals
Strobel goes to throw it.
have a big outcome on this
Ooh,
game.
is that a first down? It does. It is a first down. It's 2-minute warning. Madagascar needs a touchdown. Looking for somebody. Ooh. I think he got hit as he threw it. Just kind of went wherever it wanted to. Strobel.
Picard.
Short-
Picard down the sideline.
Makes a
Hard
man
makes somebody miss.
And a big gain. Oh, man. Picard showing up when they need it. Only 2 yards rushing, but 80 yards receiving. And Strobel's back to pass it again. Right side, it's Yee, but it's pick up a 5, and it gets out of bounds. Can't afford to make any big mistakes here. Strobel back again, but he's sacked immediately by Maximus. The offensive line just couldn't seem to figure out what was going on. Now it's a 3rd and 12. Goes back to pass again. Oh, press him up, Picard! Makes a man miss and picks up the first down. Comes through again when his team needs it. Oh, man. Doubles back. Finds Picard short. Can't make a man miss this time, but does pick up 6 as clock gets down to 1 minute remaining.
Do you
Both
believe that
teams
puts
have
Picard
all
over
3.
100 yards receiving?
Oh, and a big blitz there, but finds Picard on the left side wide and open, but there's a flag. And it's going to be an offsides call, but it will be declined. First down. And that does stop the clock, too. 48 seconds. It's going to be a handoff to Picard, actually, as he goes and picks up 3. It does put over 100. He's got 170 yards through the air. I show us back to pass, and is Woo. It's a big mistake. It's 3rd and 7.
Sacked.
Sacked. Oh man, it's Maximus again. And now it's going to be a long 4th down. I have to convert this for the game. Left
And
side,
Botterman.
But he doesn't go anywhere. As pretty sure that'll be the game.
10 to 6.
10 to 6.
It's a good game.
It was a good game. It was a real low scoring affair.
Another kneel.
Alright, well, it was good talking to you guys.
Yep.
Nice to have the Perms back again. Be able to hop in every now and then.
10
So thank you for
to
that.
6. Next we have Twisters at Silver Eagles. But right now, Rudman was your offensive player of the game with 6 catches and 110 yards and a bunch of rushing yards. And your defensive player of the game was Maximus with 3 sacks and 1 TFL.
Defense was the factor in that game.
Alright, I'll see y'all later.
See ya. High winds and sunny this game.
I'm down to come to another game with you if you want me to.
You are more than welcome to.
I don't know the players' names, but I'll learn. I'll learn as I go along.
Hun, it's what we all do. No.
Oh man, what a render that is.
I'm proud of it.
Scariest player on the field.
Clear, high winds, night.
I win the game.
It is. And experts have Mexico City as the 36% chance favorites, but the devs are split. We'll get a prediction going.
For a blowout. I gotta get some water in the system real quick.
Okay.
Deep kickoff. I'm gonna bring it out of
Doesn't
the
know.
anyways. It's to the 20. I'll get to work on offense.
Oh, shoot.
Back to pass over the middle. Oh, DB was with him all the way there. As softens delivered that back for it again, but the D avoids a sack, but does throw it away. But there is a flag.
Holding.
It's holding on the bot running back. And that'll set him back 10 yards. 2nd and 20. Softens again. Almost sacked again, but gets it away. 3rd and 20. And it's looking grim. Pass and he's hit. Did he fumble that?
Ooh.
And it's a fumble touchdown in the end zone, recovered by Taw. And the Twisters come out with some heat. The PAT's more than good there.
Yeah, we should not. The kicker should not have a problem in this game.
This kicker should not be having an issue. It's another deep kickoff. Coming out, got a bit of a lane going there. But only gets it out to the 22. As on the comeback out again, try to fix what just went wrong. Softens again, sacked, taken down by Ralph, and 2nd and 20 again from a familiar side. Softens again as his 2 men are in his face immediately, and the offensive line just doesn't know what to do. Again, O-line holds
Time.
Dokabasi. It's a great catch. Pick up that first down. Gets him up to the 39. Maybe they'll start to find their groove now. And Sal's back to pass again, but he's sacked again by Ralph. Picks up his 2nd sack in the first quarter. Something's looks right. Finds Tidwell. But it'll be a short gain of only 2. It's now 3rd and 18. Pass again, barely gets it off, but
Dokabasi again.
He come down with that. Works his magic to catch that ball. Picks up another big catch. Comes off to the left as that counters a reception. It will. 2nd and 7. Soften
Do you-
again, has a man wide open over the middle. It's touchdown, and who else would it be? After making 2 huge catches.
Latavius Dokabasi.
Dokabasi, what a name. He's got 93 yards already. And a touchdown. It's now 7-7 after a grim start for Mexico City. That just goes through the uprights. He's flexing. And now the Twisters offense takes field. It's to Larson. Oh, it's a face mask. Sweet pea. Face mask is only 5 yards.
It depends on sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 15.
Bonnerman makes the contested catch there. Stepping up big for the squad. 33 yards. Back to throw it. Avoids a man. It gets out to Bonnerman again. A different Bonnerman this time, too. That one's to Larson. He finds a lane up the middle. But it drops after a gain of 9.
And that'll bring up the end of the first.
It's been a good one so far. 2nd and 1. Sets back at, wow, he had no time. That's presto. This bar just threw for that sack. He was still stepping back and they were in his face. He goes to throw it to the end zone, incomplete. It's up and he aces that one. No doubt. It's 10-7. Again. Oh, but it's great special teams coverage. And they'll drop him at the 10-yard line. So offense back to the pass. Finds a man deep on the left side, but can't come down with it. There's too many defenders there.
Softens, makes a man miss.
Woo. He's been having to get shifty back there. Still has to throw it away. It's already 3rd down. Sovereign the man is going to be sacked. And that drops him at the inches line as Ralph takes him down. Wow, at the inches line too. But it's an absolutely filthy pump. Jet plane takes it out. It's well covered for about as good as you could be there. As they do have it back on their own territory. 42. Branson, left side. Finds a Weasel and he'll be a yard short of the 1st down. Second and 1. It's to Holland. He does pick up the 1st down after looking maybe a gain of 3 or 4. On the 45-yard line now, Branson. In his face, gets the ball away though. Branson, left side, and there's a crowd of people there. Had to have been a festival of some sort. Branson's back, does find it.
Oh!
Larson makes 2 men miss. And gets them down into great spots at the 28. Oh, man. It's back to Larson again, left side. Doesn't make a man miss this time, but still picks up the 5 yards.
The 2-minute warning already.
Oh, man, already. looking, gets it off, and oh, in the end zone, but can't come down with it. Over the middle. Oh, it's a great catch there by Tingle. I thought I put him at the 6, and it's 1st and goal now. Branson is sacked immediately up the middle by, I want to say, Choate?
Yes, Kevin Choate.
Kevin Choate. First tackle, but it's a sack. It's a big one. Steps back, corner of the end zone, and just way too much traffic there. Johnny Tsunami will get credited with it. As Branson sets back the pass right side, and that play just never really came together. 4th and goal, and here comes the field goal unit. Almost blocked there, actually, but it's good. Then I'll give the Twisters, that's a 6-point. Counting is hard. Got a minute and 9 seconds here to put some more points on the board. Special team coverage is there again as it drops to 10. Once again. Stoffens dodges another man in the pocket but has to throw it away. Stoffens is fighting for his life in the pocket. 5 of 12, 98 yards and a touchdown. But how many of those have been thrown away? So he has to throw that one away before he gets it, and it's caught. Who else would it be on the catch? Another first down. Number 27 now. It's a pass again. Left side. Oh, way too many people there.
Had a man open down the middle.
They're gonna throw it again. Left side short. Oh, the defender just makes a good play there. Came up quick on the ball. It's the pitch, but it won't go anywhere as Fairway blows it up. They'll have to punt this on 4th and 12. It's into 10, but will it stop rolling? It will not. As it'll be a touchback with 25 seconds left in the half. Branson left side finds Tingle. Short gain though, only 4 yards. He does get out of bounds. Branson looking around, great protection. And he does find a Weasel there, but he can't get out of bounds as the clock continues to tick. And they're more than likely it's going to take this one into halftime. Well, they snap the ball, looking for one final play. Down the field, and Eo Torrance is there, but he can't get the touchdown. It's a big game, but every time.
But the Twisters will get the ball back.
Yeah, that's devastating from Mexico City. Especially if they go down here and put some more points up on the board.
But that fumble 6 is really
Starting to show.
offsides here.
Oof, but Shrubbery. Shrubbery decides he still wants that catch and he goes and gets it. To Larson on the left side, makes a man miss before he is boomsticked for a 7-yard gain. Got 21 yards on 4 touches. Larson again up the middle, and that's going to be, it is going to be your first down. Branson the pass, short left, and nothing comes of it. Branson again. Jumps it off short. Oh, just off the hands. That's a tough one right there. Branson back to throw it, finds another man. It's Larson. It makes a man miss down the sideline and will pick up the first down and more. Down to the 26. We've been seeing a lot of passes just go to that short left and right side.
Mm-hmm.
As Larson picks it up. Ooh, maybe cut back a little early there, but does pick up 3. Stay with Larson on the ground. And he might have dragged him for that first down, and he did. As Larson will pick up the first down again. The 15. Back to Larson. Big haul up the middle. And doesn't get the first down, surprisingly. It will be a second and inches on the 5-yard line. Cuts back to pass and is sacked immediately by Preston. That drops him back. About 9 yards, 3rd and 9 now. He's going to have to throw it. It's Branson. To the end zone, but nothing comes of it. That's a big stop there for Mexico City. Second inches on the 5 and managed to come away with just a field goal. Still down by 9, but put it in the end zone, taken out again. This time he'll get up to the 17. Softens again. Oh, and he loses the ball for a second time. As Cody will pick it up, and it will be 1st and goal for the Twisters. Huge play to Larson, and Larson will just walk this one in. Touchdown. And they're just going to kick the PAT here. As that'll be 23-7. As it went from a close game to not so close in a matter of 2 plays. Fielded out of the end zone again, but it's great coverage again. And he's at the 10 once more. Softens back to throw. Dodges a man again, but has to throw it away again. And that's maybe the 4th or 5th time we've seen him do that tonight. Back to throw. Finds a man on the left side. No, does not come down with it. Defender makes a great play. And it's already 3rd and 10 for him. Softens. Man in his face, but it's picked up. Throws it all, but can't come down with it. 4th and 10 on their own 10, and they'll have to punt this ball away again. It's a good punt. Jet plane will try to take it back. Oof, gets hit by about 3 guys there, but does take it back to the 34-yard. Branson looking. Goes it behind the line on the left to Tingle, but Tsunami is there to take it down for a tackle for loss. His 5th tackle of the game. Branson again. Finds a man over the middle. It's Bonnerman. Bonnerman picks up a decent gain there. Gets him down to the 3rd and 4. It'll be a pitch to Larson, and Larson will pick up the first down barely. But it still will be a first down. As 3rd quarter is going to end. Oh, they'll get the ball off, actually. Branson looking deep shot. But nothing comes of it. As that will be the end of the 3rd. As it's 23-7 Twisters. And the Twisters have the ball. 2nd and 10. Branson again, man in his face, but does he fit that in there? No. 2 defenders there. Managed to break it up. 3rd and 10 now. Branson just dumps this off to Tingle, who's taken down immediately. 4th and 8. And they'll look to punt this ball away.
And it coffins.
Oh, it's a great punt too. Wow, down that's at the 5-yard line. They might be looking for a safety here. And what do I say? It's a safety, and it's Ralph who takes them down. 25-7 here. And the Twisters will be getting the ball back with 4:20 on the clock. That goes out the back of the end zone. Larson. Oh, pretty good run there. He doesn't pick up a first down. As they're probably looking to just bleed the clock. Oh, Branson goes to throw it left side, finds a man open. It's Holland. He picks up a first down too. Branson to throw it again. Oh, and David doesn't get it off, and he's sacked by Dankworth. Moves him back about 7, second and 17. This time it's to Larson, but that's blown up from the start, and it's Dankworth again. Letting out some of the anger. 3rd and 22. It's Larson again, but it's blown up once again by Dankworth. 3 plays in a row. They will get this ball back, but they'll only have about 2:10 on the clock. That's a great punt coverage. He's down to 18. And if they want to have a chance, they got to strike like now. They just had to throw that one away again. Softens again, and he's hit hard by Cody. Down at the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and 20. Steps back again, and he is safetied again. This time it's by Fairway. And the defensive line just is dominating this game. As with 1:59 on the clock, the Twisters will get the ball. Larson hands it off. He does get the handoff. Picks up 6, 2nd and 4, and that clock will continue. No, it won't tick actually. 1:55 to Larson again. He's got a wide open left side. Makes a man miss. Big gain. That's the last timeout for Mexico City with about 1:48 showing. Larson just goes up the middle, picks up 3. Second 7. Don't bleed this clock. And it will just be a kneel down here.
(27-7).
2 safeties and a fumble in the end zone for a touchdown. The defensive line was the difference maker in this game. It's another kneel down. As the Twisters come away with a convincing victory. It is a punt on. It's a good. They're going to end the game with a great punt inside the 10, just to flex.
27-7 is your outcome. Have a good night. We'll see you Friday.